Alright, welcome in, welcome in. So we got a few big things planned today. A few big things. Major things.
Some might even say huge.
Huge and major things happening today. Alright, Dan, go ahead. Let's get after it.
The first one being, I've completed all of the tomes necessary to tome my way to 58 Slayer, so we can get black masks for the boys.
Huge.
You guys, I gotta set up my my recording here though. Of course it's not working. It won't capture my screen. So in the meantime, I'm pulling up your stream. I'll try to figure out.
Beautiful. I am off to kill some scorpions. What do I need? I need a looting bag. I need some potatoes with cheese. I think I had plenty of those. Yup.
Did you put the rune pickaxe in the?
Oh,
You didn't
shit.
put the rune pickaxe in the group storage.
Son of a bitch! I did not. Good to spot. Where is rune pick? There it is. What's in my looting bag? I have this really bad habit lately of just leaving shit in my looting bag.
Well.
Huh.
I finally got the stream set up.
Beautiful.
Ready for the big moment?
Yep, let's see it, buddy. Grip it and rip it. There it is. There it is.
So huge. Now I just have to prayer flick for 65 hours. What do I need, a witchwood icon or something?
Brother, you are out of my depth here.
Unless you're perfect at perfect, in which case you still don't take damage.
I think I'll just use the witchwood icon and then not worry about it. Probably not gonna pray at all if I'm being totally honest.
Oh, they're gonna smack you. They're gonna smack you real bad.
Yeah, you're cooked, buddy.
It's alright, don't you worry. Because I'm banking every drop.
Well, let's go.
They dropped nothing. I can't believe their drop table is that poo-poo.
They drop toad flax seeds and nature runes.
I didn't get that far. I didn't get that far! Nature runes are... well...
This is
nice.
a way throwback, like a way throwback. Right when this game came out, there was a guy that would full Guthins what are they? The cave horrors? Like, stream, no mic, no cam, just stream cave horrors all day for hard clues. And when he'd ever get like a black mask, obviously he'd sell it, but like he would just do all the hard clues and then open it. I remember that guy getting so many viewers. I forget his name, but if you ever are watching this one, buddy, shout out to you, man. You're a legend. I watched so many hours of you killing cave horrors. But yeah. So, Dan, what I'm pretty much saying is if you were doing that like 12 years ago in full Goothins with no mic, no cam, you could have been something.
Well, thanks for the info.
Dan, is there a dragon weapon you can equip besides dragon sword?
Dragon pickaxe.
Not like an actual weapon though. There isn't one. Oh, Clue scroll beginner. I'll be taking that. Maybe I'll get another shoulder parrot, or perhaps some like a leather body or a coif. You never know. It's bottomless opportunity with these beginner clue scrolls. So Dan, do you have all the quests done that you need to do to get into this big grind now?
Yep.
So we're right into it.
So you're killing black, or you're getting a black mask today?
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna run a quick Barrows run, but then I'm gonna go to my island prison.
From one prison to the next, buddy.
You never know, maybe we'll get spooned.
You only need 2.
What does imbuing the black mask do again? Is that
Let you
just
use range mage.
is that all it does? It's not like any damage or accuracy.
I'm pretty sure it does too. Could be wrong about that. But I know you need it through mage and range.
I knew that. I didn't know if it had like a damage boost. If it, I'm trying to think. If it, well, regardless, if I get a Revs task and Dan gets one tonight, I should probably take it and imbue it, and just keep the imbue if I have to, if you need it, you know?
I very much disagree. As you need to skull.
I can pray.
What's your prayer level?
44. Which full smite on, that's 180 damage I have to get dealt in singles without zipping or restore. 176. Is that right? That's smite. Yeah, 176 damage I'd have to get dealt without praying or restoring prayer.
It's not bad.
What's up?
So that's not bad then.
No. No, legitimately, the point at which it's risky to have that on me and Scold is when I have a crossbow of Agoras or Thamarins.
I don't think you're gonna be using it, Scold.
I think I will be.
If you don't turn on player indicators and you get killed with the black mask, and you're Scold and you lose it, I will not get another one. That is a promise. Aram's tunnel, awesome, dude.
I wonder, honestly, what the black mask would reduce the time to kill to on a night.
Wow. It's 20%
6.
damage in your safe spotting. So probably 20%.
Is it 20% accuracy and 20% damage? Or is it just damage?
What do you?
I believe it's
Well, if you imbue it, it's 15% accuracy and damage. Magic, I'm talking.
Well, you'd be using range.
Yeah,
right?
I'd be using range.
Then it's 15% accuracy and strength, but not in damage. But basically same thing. Wow, I am killing everything so slowly today. I don't know what's going on.
44 scorpions to go before she assigns me Venenatus.
That is huge.
It would be huge if I had the ability to kill it.
Oh, you could kill it. Just have to try a couple times.
To get a task of 37 Venenatus. And
What do you have to what do you have to do to get the diary to be able to kill Spindle?
I have to do agility still. I have to do some wood cutting, and then I have to do, or I have to start between a rock up until making a gold bowl. Then I have to make one in the wilderness. I think those are the 3 big things.
Gotcha.
Like, it's not necessarily far, but it's not. I think I need like 8 wood cutting levels still.
And probably some combat.
I can tell you right now. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. I need strength levels. I need 50. So I need 60 strength, 61 woodcutting, 52 agility, and 50 smithing. But I can get that. That's not an issue. The between a rock is the hard part there. But I don't need to complete between a rock. I just need to have started it. And like up to the point I think where you make the gold bowl, or the gold helmet, or whatever the hell it is.
Mm-hmm.
Then at that point we're pretty much golden. So what are you thinking next? You thinking fire giants or greater demons?
Black demons.
They're blocked.
Unblock them. Don't be a
Man.
pussy. Oh boy. Speaking of being a pussy, here is Aram. Caught me lacking, hit me fucking 28 or some shit. Ooh, he's nervous. I swear that something's up with my ability to prayer flick these days. I don't know why, but I can't get the timing. Something must have changed.
Nothing changed.
Yeah, no
Something
shit.
changed.
I'm bad at prayer flicking, so I know why mine miss. But no, I don't think anything changed.
I was just prayer flicking before.
Yep.
You do one tick flicking?
I do.
What the hell's going on with me?
You lost your touch, pal. You lost your touch.
You supposed to do this perfect. I'm fucking dropping prayer like crazy. It was kind of a bittersweet moment that I'm done doing temple trekking.
No, you're going back.
And I'm sure I will be for bowstring and shit.
Yeah. Bittersweet that the XP part of it's over for now. Until you have to get 99.
Yeah, until I go for whips. Alright, let's see this chest, baby.
Oh! An actual good item. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, that's huge, dude.
That's like actually crazy.
Yeah.
that's an intriguing one.
See that? Yeah. That has.
Dude, that's like best in slot for your fire cape, right? I mean, that basically enables you to get it.
Do we have bolt racks?
You could do it with a rune cross.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I could do it with a rune cross. How many bolt racks are you up to?
I mean, I don't get bolt racks. I can buy them though.
Ah, true.
They are pretty expensive, but we have money.
Fuck me though for not having my recording set up. Of course. Dude, that's like, I'm not gonna lie, we're having pretty fucking good RNG with barrows on these accounts, man.
On these accounts, on the account. I can't do fucking
I mean,
arrows.
we're all
I
the
even
same,
know
right?
those.
I-
Well, I'm having some great RNG with this here shooting star.
Yeah.
I've had 1 stroke of RNG so far on this account.
I've had
Yeah.
1 brilliant stroke of RNG though.
2 brilliant strokes.
What was the second brilliant stroke?
Well, it depends
I'll
what
give you a
first one you're
brilliant
talking about.
stroke if you don't shut the fuck up.
What's the first brilliant stroke you're speaking of?
The pet.
Oh, I'm talking 3 brilliant strokes then.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking?
In the pet. And then I'm talking the Dagon High Road Bottom.
Oh, true, I
Uh-huh.
forgot about that one.
And the Cape of Skulls. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, yep, Team Cape is also.
Zero.
I also did get the tome on like four pulls, so that was another thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a shame it's shit.
It is a shame.
Although I think they're more viable now. But you have to do the Royal Titans to get pages.
Oh my god, my fucking man, count check. You dirty dog, you. Alright, you didn't see this coming. There it is. That's courtesy of Count Check.
Thank
This
you,
level is
Count
brought to you by Count Check.
This level is brought to you by Big Tobacco. Ah, fuck.
Two more scorpions. Uno mas. There it is. 15
Ugh.
Wilderness Slayer tasks completed. And received 25 points for a total of 115 points.
Completed.
See a Revs task?
What's up?
Let's see a Revs task.
That would be the goat, wouldn't it?
It really would be. You've only had the one, right?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
And it was really early before I had them extended. Bears. Alright, you know what? You know what? Alright.
You know, if you were doing the bosses,
This would be the setup
Dude.
of the century, brother. If I was doing the bosses. I need to bring up dueling. Let me do that real quick.
How delightful.
What?
I didn't get me. Oh, Max. Go buy me a Witchwood icon while you're standing in Edgeville and put it in the group storage.
Hey, buddy, I got some bad news for you.
Go back.
I don't have a way back there.
You teleported out of there after I said that.
no, that's the stream delay.
Yeah, it's stream delay.
I don't want to hear it. There's no way. That was like 5 minutes ago.
Oh,
I don't want to hear it. Go back.
I gotta go kill these bears, buddy.
I ain't not killing any of them until you go back and get me it.
Well, I'll go back there and 68 bears, pal.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bank stand here.
Okay.
Ain't my black mask.
You think I'm gonna get PK'd at the grizzly bears?
Gearing.
How many combats can I get? I can get 14 levels before I become melee based. Am I right now? I'm ranged based. $61 HP. 47 strength.
Big.
Cringe.
What do you mean cringe?
Yo, did you guys hear that? I think there's a duck outside my house. That just reminds me of the times that Grampy would shit his pants and then say, I think there's a goose outside.
He said it a lot.
I mean, all the time.
I wasn't ready for that. I don't know what I was ready for, but I was not ready for that.
I got my Witchwood icon, dick.
Where'd you have to go to? Where'd you have to go to get it, buddy?
It's like a fucking 8-minute detour. I have to ectophile out of the mostly harmless, and then run to Canifis, and then ectophile back to Port Fatasmus, and then run to the boat to run back to mostly harmless, to then run back to that cave, and I didn't bank my gear, so I'm heavy as fuck, and I have no run energy.
Why aren't you taking the minigame teleport?
The minigame teleport is in cooldown.
Oh, why would you use your minigame teleport?
To get a Carol's
I was
crossbow.
using it to that Barrows run. Yeah, I got the Carol's crossbow. Avast there. This is a very thematically correct random event. I'm mostly harmless. I got Captain Arnov.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, did I blow my RNG on these black masks on that Carol's crossbow?
Oh shit.
Use the Carol's crossbow to kill the black, or to kill the demons. What the fuck are they called?
Cave horrors.
That's the one.
You want me to use that?
No, it'd be really expensive.
Does,
Yeah,
I don't.
just
Do
gonna
you
melee
have
him.
a way to repair it outside of a house? I don't think you do.
Me.
Yeah.
That's actually a very
Yeah.
valid point. We're all gonna need to get the construction level unless we're always just gonna be online with each other. What is that
So
Where do you get
level?
in theory, right? If you're gonna need an item, the other person has to be online. So at most, technically speaking, we only need 2.
I'm confused. What are we saying?
Yeah, what the
If
hell was even that?
if you need an item from someone else, they have to be online to get it, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is anytime.
Hmm?
I can't ever give you an item if I'm not online.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. So you only need 2 people to have that construction level. Big brain.
For why?
Because one of the other people will always be online. So either you will have it or they will have it.
I am not 100, but I don't think you can repair in someone else's house.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Wait a minute, you might not be able to actually.
Because you have to be in build mode.
I don't think you do.
I did it like yesterday.
Unless they changed that, because I think I remember repairing in other people's houses before. No, you definitely don't have to be, because when you go to a house portal advertisement, it says whether or not they have an armor stand.
We's Iron Men.
So group. You can also trade it, but it has to be completely broken.
These guys attack magical melee, right?
Yeah. Oh, you got you a bear head though, buddy.
Huge. I look like a goofy ass guy.
A little bit.
D-Med, Witchwood Icon, Red D-Hide Body, Green D-Hide Chaps, Bronze Boots, Group Iron Man Bracers, Sulfur Blades, Team 46 Cape, Rada's Blessing.
Hopefully there's not
Awesome.
going to be anybody there to see it.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes though, fellas.
Going for a wank.
I'll be back in 3 minutes, fellas.
How are the grizzly bears?
The grizzly bears they're being bears. That's for sure. They're bearing it.
We like bears.
Bears is
Easy
pretty
ta-
good.
2 points.
That's the big thing. It's easy points. I have a plan. Whether or not it's a good plan, it's yet to be decided. But if I stack up enough points, I can do regular Slayer tasks as well. Which means I can get a task such as Black Dragons and then go kill KBD. And with the Slayer Helm, right? Or I can get Abbey Demons and get whips with the Slayer Helm one day. You know, today I might get above 2 tasks done. I might get 3. Where normally it takes me 3 streams to finish one task. I might finish 3 tasks in one stream. That's crazy.
And then you got some quick ones. Until you pull greater demons.
Yeah. Greater demons are not cash money.
How many Slayer points do you have?
Right now I have 115, I believe. game over task theoretically right now is Bloodvelds.
What's wrong with blood belts?
I don't have the god pieces to be able to actually get into the cave, you know?
Are they only in here? They're not in the Slayer cave?
They're only in God Wars cave, I believe.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, that would suck.
I have Zammy and I have Sarah. The other two are miserable to get.
Bitch to get. Bandos is also a bitch to get.
I think I theoretically only need one more to be safe because I can avoid. I think Arma and Bandos are both on the sides, so I can.
Yeah.
I think I can theoretically avoid them. Only 30 more bears, my friend.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
We live for the quick ones.
Quick Slayer points are always good.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
The Slayer points you get from Wildy Slayer is also crazy good.
Yeah. You get so many.
If I do get a Fatty Revs task, off the night, it's about 1 in 550 scold on task for a unique, not non-specific, but that does include Avarice, but Avarice also isn't the worst because that acts as a. If I get an Avarice, I can immediately stop using a Black Mask.
Yeah.
Theoretically, there's a greater chance than any weapon. There's a greater chance to get the Avarice than a weapon, right? But any weapon has a greater chance than getting an Avarice.
I don't think that's right.
Its Avarice is 2 out of 5, and then weapons are each 1 out of 5.
Oh, I'm thinking of Corp. Never mind.
Huh?
Corp has like a similar way that it drops its sigils. And it's 7. And I was thinking it was each weapon had 1 and the Avarice had 4.
Gotcha.
But that is the wrong content.
You know, one day, once you get me a Zammy Spear, a BGS, I can do Corp. I'll be getting a some. You know what? I think we need some Ellies, don't you think? Don't you think these accounts look way better running around with Ellies?
Long ways from.
we're fucking eternity.
I don't know if you could do it. I don't think you can get an arc light, and I don't know.
I can get a dark light.
I don't think the dark light does the same thing.
It does. It's the same spec.
So it's just gonna take you an eternity.
Yes. That is exactly.
We were getting arc lights for the boys.
No, I was talking about maybe one day I'll go ahead and get us a couple Ellies just for the fun of it, you know.
Ellies.
Not just LE, 3 Ellies.
With the arc light, the dark light.
Dark light and
Sorry.
BGS.
You also need a warhammer. so Dan's got to get that.
Oh, that's only 1 in 3K now.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at them, Dan. They're just spooning you. They're giving you.
So Derek, if you ever
all
get a
the-
when you get a BGS one day, right? I will make the deal with Dan that if he gets a Dragon Warhammer or an Elder Maul, I'm not picking favorites here. Either or will be fine.
That would be better.
I will go to Corp until I get a Spirit Shield.
It's kind of a bunk.
Someone clip
Deal.
that.
You should at least have to get blessed spirit.
Well, no. Derek saw right through my trap.
Spirit shield's like 1 in 16.
No, I know. I would go. I was infer. The point was so Dan would infer I would go till I got like a Spectral, an Arcane, or an Ellie. But in fact, I would get the 1 in 16 Spirit Shield and be done. But Derek exposed my trap card. I did not get the Summon Pot of Greed.
Pid.
Eclectic and bling. When it registers.
You want to just get ranger boots while you're at it?
Yeah. The
figured-
mostly harmless cave. No, you know what? I'm not wrong. I just looked up at my ping. It's 800.
Oh,
Well, you should do something about that. 800's no good.
Oh, guess who banked his light source?
Build the fire.
Alright. Lunar Fella has reached mining level 47.
I need 60.
don't worry, Dan. I can buy your amulet in 8 bears.
No comment. Where's me, Bruma Torch?
I boomed it.
Fucking hell, there are no good stars. Could also be because I only have a third of the map.
Yeah, I don't know if someone's running the surveillance on West RD.
Not to mention the fact that I only can mine up to tier 4s.
Oh. We got one coming in Keldegrim.
I have to wait for it to go down.
There it is. There it
Yeah.
is. Task number 2 on the date completed. Who is this
Now
guy?
it's time for the reps.
Now it's time to get PK'd by I pleats or I pleats I.
Sounds like a good guy.
He's probably a great guy. Piss off, skeleton. You know what? I'm gonna get a skeleton task. Yeah. You know why? Because it fits. I've gotten scorpions. I've gotten bears. Skeleton. Makes sense to me.
Lions, tigers, bears, oh my.
Ice warriors. Not what I wanted. But
Gearing.
we'll take it.
Well, guys, I've killed count 'em, two cave horrors.
And you got 2 black masks.
I got 4 nature runes.
Their drops aren't very good.
No, the drops are poo poo.
I think they drop 4 noted teak plant or teak logs.
Do they?
And also 2 unnoted mahogany logs.
I'll bank them. The minigame teleport takes you to the, like, right next to the bank, right?
I know, dude. You're out of my depth.
I feel like Derek knows. That's why I was asking.
It literally takes you right next to the bank.
Oh, these guys are pummeling me.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Oh, it's
I'm
no
gonna
good.
have to prep like these beasts.
I just opened my phone, right? The first thing I see is a notification from X, formerly known as Twitter. And I don't follow Antonio Brown, but it's a tweet from Antonio Brown, which is never a good sign. The fact that it made it to my Twitter, because I don't use Twitter either. And it says, direct quote from Antonio Brown's Twitter. You see Antonio Brown fucked Gavin Newsom's wife. What the fuck is happening there?
He's such a clown. Shout out Antonio Brown, though. First overall pick in our Dynasty League by yours truly.
That's right.
He also scammed you out of a championship, don't forget.
Big bitch didn't play.
He did scam me out of that championship.
I'll get one.
That championship was yours, and he scammed you because he just sat.
Okay, I'll get one. Not this year, though.
Not this year, you reckon?
Team's getting blown up.
Blowing up the team.
Blowing up the team. Oh, nice, Max. You hate to hear that. You really hate to hear that.
All right, off to the Ice Warriors and bringing 1,200 casts. That's always a good start. Of the Fire Strike, I believe they're weak to fire, so that'll be something.
How long do we have till the NFL starts? It's gotta be like...
Dude, I would kill
week
for like a
back.
Patriots Jets game tonight, or like a Giants, like picked up like a Giants Panthers game today. Oh my god, I'd be swimming. I'd be absolutely swimming.
Yeah, I'd love to watch that.
Shout out the NFL.
this ice giant kill is brought to you by the National Football League.
Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? I just gotta right click on Meow McCheese. So that's pretty great. He just got a random event too. Oh my god, that's because of me. I just blessed that
Shout out
man.
my boy Meow McCheese.
Yeah. Meow McCheese, my personal goat.
I should on average get 10 hard clues during this little endeavor.
That's pretty decent. Maybe you'll be able to complete one of them.
Oh, huge.
Okay, those automatically became a little bit more a little bit better for you. A little
I'm pretty
bit.
sure those are like pretty rare.
Let's find out.
I'm guessing.
Oh my god, that is a 1 in 3,192 drop.
See ya, RNG.
Here you go. I know my drop tables.
So how many black masks is that?
6.
Looks like you're in for 12,000. Cave horrors.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie though, I did almost shit a fucking bird when I saw the like blue beacon, but that's just because I have my valuable drop set to like 8K on this account. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That was like 10 of them.
White wolf, white wolf, white wolf.
You know what would be really good for that task, Max?
What's that?
The twin flame staff. You should go get one.
Oh.
Yeah, you should.
Great staff. And really not that hard to get.
Grimy Avanto.
Okay.
Or as we used to say back in the day, Grimmy, because we were of the stupid sort.
We still kind of are.
Bring back
Just not-
units, bring back units, bring back units.
Shout out Unids. The old-fashioned scam fest.
Buying units 200 each, I pick. I used to
Fucking scammers.
I used to spam that shit, buddy.
I know what you're talking about. It's before my time, I think. Or I just don't recall it at all.
That probably was. I feel like that was only a thing for. I think it was in old school though, right?
It
Like,
wasn't
right
old
at the
school. It
beginning?
was prior to the GE being added. It was units for maybe
Okay.
like a year, honestly.
Shout out Unids.
God damn it! What
We
is
should
that?
make everything Unid.
What is
Like
going on?
mining.
I just got descended upon by like 6 different bots.
You got the Slayer pet?
What?
The Slayer pet.
Huh.
That should be a thing.
No.
Jagex.
What if it already is a thing, buddy?
It's not gonna lie, you just made me like so confused. Both of you.
Ah.
Well, Max with his bots, and then you saying you got the pet, and I'm like looking around like, what pet? Whose pet? When pet? Why pet?
Oh,
If I pull this pet, then Dan, you have to do nothing but mining.
You bastards.
that is fair. You would be the unknown without a mining pet then.
Alright. If Derek pulls mining pet, I'll go get my own.
Right?
Ah, so we've
That's
come to an
quite the
accord.
grind you're getting to. Clip it.
Alkit. It's a nice drop you got there, Max. Would be a shame if somebody hit the Alkit in the Twitch chat.
What, the nature runes that are in the looting bag?
Alkit.
Piss off, Ice Warrior bastard. I wish there. I mean, I guarantee you there's a way where I could tie a soundboard to Twitch rewards. There's got to be a way, right?
Yeah, I mean you can put the soundboard on there. Wait, maybe you can't. I don't know.
So
That'd be great.
like
You can use bit like
mid kill, I get piped. Well, no, you know what would be like an okay. So I would definitely add a barrage sound because that would just make me freak out. I got Burr with that one day. We were out PKing. Forget where we were PKing.
Do we have a barrage sound in our Discord?
We do not.
we don't.
But we were out PKing one day, and he was like, "I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss." And he forgot to log. Scold in the wilderness with a Void Waker, and I hit him with the old barrage soundboard, and he was not happy.
I mean, I know that man stopped pissing.
Oh, he freaked out.
I know that shit burned.
It's a scary noise. You're on the pisser.
Scold with a Void Waker, yeah.
I can't
Toad
say
flax seed.
With a Void Waker. Oh, you'll get a shit ton of toad flax seeds.
Burr on the pisser with the barrage noise, Scold Void Waker.
I was gonna say I'd piss my pants, but
You're already pissing, buddy. Big piss guy.
He'd pull up his pants mid piss and piss him.
Just to establish that he had to piss it. I'm an idiot. I'm a genuine idiot. Why didn't I bring the mage cape that I spent time to get?
yeah, you should bring that.
Bring mage cape.
Oh, hey. Oh!
What do you eat?
I can do that. Oh, looks like I'm going to bank.
Alkit.
I don't have the nature runes on me anymore, pal. They're gone.
Bank it.
I can't wait to go all the way to Karamja, the banana plantation, to do this clue step. And then it hits me with the classic go to Sears Village. And I drop it on the ground and have to run all the way the fuck back out here.
At least you can get your mage cape.
I can't get my mage cape. That's honestly why I'm gonna do it. Because it's like an excuse to go get the mage cape as well. And I can grab more food.
Deepest wildy in the game.
What's up?
At least you're not in like the deepest wildy in the game. That would suck if you were.
Sorry.
Freaking pal.
4 noted T-clogs. Count them, 4 T-clogs. I am picking up like every drop from these lads.
What is my fastest way to get to the banana plantation? Probably house portal.
Boat.
House portal to boat combination. You know, I feel like living life on the edge. I'm gonna get multi-piled here and genuinely have a crash out. And it's gonna be my fault. Oh. No, there was a man. I pulled up the world map to make sure I knew where I was going, and then the man did full mystic with the Nessie was there. That's unacceptable.
Alright. Here's a prompt for you.
Okay.
You can set up your whatever you want in your inventory and gear, but like just think DMM, like that type of gear.
Okay.
How long you think you could tank West Ham?
How long do I think? So I have like a multi set.
Yeah.
And do I have combo
he has-
leads?
Yeah, you set up your inventory.
Okay, I can set up my inventory. I'm gonna say at least a minute. I would say at least 1 minute. I don't think I'm getting much more than that, but I think I could go for a minute.
I think there's a solid chance he would take me out in under 20 seconds.
So, presumably, if I'm wearing a multi-set for my DMM, like if I'm going out in DMM, like knowing what gear I would be able to get, I would probably be in Black D'hide, so I'd have good mage defense. Assuming
Yeah.
I can attack back and try and go for freezes and try and keep him at distance.
Yeah.
I would say a minute. I would say a minute's a minute's possible. If I'm just like, if I can't freeze back, I can't attack back, and I'm just tanking damage, he can use whatever style he wants. He can hit me with like the 37 way switches that he does. Not long.
You can attack.
Yeah, if I have like the ability to throw freezes too. All right, what did I leave for?
Mage Gate.
East
And-
Ardoin.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Well, you didn't expect to be able to do the next step, did you?
No.
Let's give him sit rat in chat.
So Dan, how long you would tank in West Ham?
How long could I tank West Ham?
Yeah.
I think West Ham KOs me.
Yes.
It depends on what we're. Are we in DMM where he has like VLS?
We are in DMM.
Let's say he has. We are in DMM. You have like what Max said, Black D'hide, Mystics, whatever. Set up your inventory however you want.
Uh-huh.
And he has
Okay.
like rune crossbow. Mix in a little Barrows gear with like the basic gear. Ancients. You know, your typical setup. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And then we'll give him like a corrupted Void Waker.
So
Well, the
corrupted.
corrupted Voidwaker, I would just camp above like 45 HP. If I get low, I'm just panic brewing. But I'm gonna be panic brewing the whole fight anyway, so what difference does it make realistically?
I said depending. So I'm also figuring like you're gonna have gear, right? So you're gonna assume you'd have. So you're in a full range setup, right? So crossbow, shield, full hides. Let's assume you have a Nezzy, right? You're gonna have at least 2 pieces of Mystic swap. You're gonna have a staff swap. All right. So there's 3 inventory slots gone. You're gonna have.
Runes.
You're gonna have. I'm gonna assume you're on ancients, so you have sacks. So there's 5 inventory slots gone. You're gonna have probably at least 4 prayer pots. No, I'll call it 3 prayer pots. So that's 7. That's 8 slots gone. What would I bring if I were bringing that? I'd probably bring 4 brews, and then presumably combo eats the rest of my inventory. So it's like shark, karamba, and brew. With that, I think I could survive maybe a minute. Depending on how... I mean, it's obviously RNG, right? Like, he is going to get you off prayer more than you get the prayer right. But
Yeah.
Yes.
RNG based, I'm gonna be camping hides unless I can catch a I'm gonna be going for freezes, but majority of the time you're gonna be camping hides, right? Camping hides to eat.
I don't think I would ever be able to have the time to try and attempt to freeze.
I think I could go for a few freezes, but not the way the problem also is when you assume you don't know who it is, you might not have as much nerves about you're not stressing about who it is, it's just what's happening. I think it's a little bit easier.
I'd be stressing because I'm getting my ass cleaned.
Yeah. There's always
I'm getting my ass cleaned. His crazy statement.
Yeah, I think a minute. I'm trying to think about, so you also have to add in sigils, but I'm gonna just say there are no sigils in this situation. Like
You just don't.
yeah, I don't have any. He also doesn't have any. So it's a DMM setup, but it's
Like old DMM.
yeah. I would say straight because so every crossbow attack eats 3.6 seconds. So it's like realistically you're gonna get barraged. It's 3 seconds realistically per attack, right? So it's like you're gonna get barraged a majority of the time. And then barrage can hit up to like a 32. And then if you have stat boost, like damage boosting stuff, that can get up to like a 39 or a 41, maybe a 41. But
That's got to be if you have like ancestral.
it's if you have like maxed. So you don't. At best you're gonna have an occult, which is 5% now. So you get an extra what? 2 damage. So let's assume you can have a 34. Yeah. I mean, you're cooked. You're pretty much just cooked anyways, but
I mean, you're gonna die regardless. It's just a matter of how long.
Yeah, it's not if you're going for an escape and you don't have a pre-planned escape route, you're going for the freeze seed under and then tail your log. The amount of those guys will gear switch between each attack, which is just like bonkers to try and deal with. Your best bet realistically is to try and delay your attacks by 1 tick so you get him when he's trying to cast on you. You have to fakey range into mage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull out a fakey range into mage. 1 tick barrage, step under, seed, step under, teleport.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds difficult. See, my dumbass, I would do everything up until the seed under, and he would seed out and VLS me for a 59. Like, I would get everything down until then, and then I'd get cooked, fam. The second I forget to seed under, it would be the death of me.
I think no matter what, you'll be shaken. If you see West Ham as the guy on you, you're shaken.
Oh, yeah.
It's over.
You
You're
would hear
cooked.
my hands like slamming on my keyboard.
No, well, you would probably go real quiet because it's like, okay, I gotta focus, I gotta lock in here, right? Chances are slim, but if you think like, okay, I have a chance, you'll act.
Nope, I would be freaking out.
Derek's already geeking. You know,
I'm actually kind of freaking out just thinking about West Ham getting on me next time we play DMM.
Derek, you're forgetting something. He's gonna be in bracket 5 before you even finish like the stronghold of security.
Good point.
I remember getting sat down by Alfie in a DMM at what was it, in the desert by the gate. Absolutely cooked me. That was like when we first got back into this too.
Like your first DMM?
Yeah, my very first DMM. I'm pretty sure like I got killed. I was streaming into the Discord, and I'm thinking it was Derek. It could have been somebody else that was like, "You just got killed by Alfie."
It was probably Derek.
Probably was me.
And at that time, I was like, "Who the hell's Alfie?" Because I mean, like, that was like literally like I just got back into RuneScape. Shout out Alfie.
That's who I watched for like the whole DMA.
This one?
Yeah. Him and like Skidler.
Skidler is such a menace, dude. That guy makes me piss myself laughing.
Skidler is an actual DJ. Shout out Skidler. He needs it. He needs the shout out.
And now it would only be kind of him to return the favor.
Yeah, I mean, if we're trying to be polite here.
Yeah, come on, Skidler.
There's an invisible barrier block right here, and I have no idea what the fuck it is. What it be?
Probably like an invisible barrier block or something.
No, but look at like there's no text on the ground. There's nothing, but you can lure around this nothing.
Yeah.
There used to be a stalagmite there.
Did there?
Yeah.
Are you 100%?
No, I made that the fuck up, buddy. In my that I didn't expect that. In my defense, though, that is how.
I did. Yeah, the
Like,
spark
who
back
was it?
escape.
Yeah. That's where I got that idea from.
That was actually a crazy. If that was on total chance, right? Total chance. Even better. If that was genuinely he knew that was a thing. Unfucking real, right?
I'm here to tell you right now, there ain't nobody who knew that was a thing except that one mad lad who studies the map that commented it on Reddit.
Who also is way too into the useless OSRS information and just had that one in the pipe for years waiting to unload it on everyone.
He's just sitting there in his basement waiting for somebody to try to plant flowers on that one tile. We can crack that one off. Did you know that there used to be a stalagmite? That, that was probably bullshit, actually. He probably made that up, and everybody just went with it.
I want to say you're probably right.
Yeah, wait a minute. I mean, actually, why did nobody think that he didn't just make that the fuck up?
Source, I made it the fuck up.
UAV and ground.
UAV above.
Did you see a MMORPG putting on the like Call of Duty sound over his voice? And I
Yeah.
was saying like the dinner UAVs inbound to Oda.
No.
Fucking awesome clip, dude.
I didn't see that clip. That sounds like fun. Find the clip. Find the clip.
Alright. Shout out plain pizza, my favorite no tick delay food.
Give me the Revenant's task. I want the Rev's task. Give me it next, please. I want to sit at Revs for 7 hours and get fucking nothing.
For nothing. For first rune dagger drop. Huge.
Motherfucker.
Absolutely huge. I
Yeah.
gotta lure this one over here. Should I be safe spotting these guys rather than meleeing them? I'm actually starting to think maybe, yeah.
What are you meleeing them with?
My sulfur blades.
What would you say spot them with? Melee them.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I have to use the rune crossbow. And somebody didn't get bolts.
What bolts do you need?
Any.
You still have bone bolts, or are you out?
I'm out of that, but I'm sure as shit not using a bone crossbow here. No way.
I used
I draw-
broad bolts for a lot, and it was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, sounds it. But it doesn't sound as bad as a goddamn bone bolts.
I mean, if you're safe spotting, it don't matter.
Oh, it matters, buddy.
Kill 1,000.
Teak logs. Big drop, big drop. Well, this albino bat, fuck off. Shout out the albino bat. That'd be my least favorite monsters.
Here, can you go ahead and get me a brine saber quick?
Gotta wait till I get lunars in 85 combat.
Why in the bejesus Christ do you want a brine
Because
saber?
it's best in slot for me right now.
Isn't it just a rune
It
scimitar?
is like so comparable to a rune skin.
It is pretty much a rune scheme. I think it has maybe +1 slash bonus over it. Best in slot though right now.
Oh, great heavens. 2 onion seed drop. I've decided I am going to bank everything I get from these lads.
You're banking the onion seeds?
Banking the onion seeds, banking the onion seeds, buddy.
That's grotesque.
That's grotesque.
We've already killed 55. This is going like really fast.
Yeah, you kill them fast. They do a lot of damage.
Might as well just kill 2,000 of them. Get 10 masks.
Why not 100?
Nah.
Get 100
Mask.
masks. You know what? Get 100 masks. Derek's cooking there.
Yep, Eric is cooking.
That's what I kind of thought too. So just do it.
Somebody cooks here.
And then we can alch them.
If you alch this, I better not see any fucking alkits in the Twitch chat. Or I'm gonna be pissed.
Buddy, I have legitimately infinity points.
I have plenty of points.
Derek hasn't claimed his tile yet.
Not yet. I'm waiting for a good one.
Derek one day is gonna hit it. I'm gonna see the alert after I'm off the tile that he wanted to claim, so I'm gonna be in the middle of butt fucking nowhere. Derek's gonna wait. What? Oh, there you go. There it is. There it is.
We take those.
While you
We
were,
take that all day.
while you were putzing around with that, I got you a Jangerberry seed. So let's face facts here. What's better?
Oh, Jangerberry's big for my barrows. Alright, that's it. I'm killing this albino bat. I don't care. Just sit down. Sit, bat.
Sit bat.
Dan, you have the potion storage, right?
On my hardcore, I do.
Is it nice?
No. I mean, it's nice that it saves the bank space, but it's not fun to interact with.
Is it like the group storage?
No, it's better than the fucking group storage, but I mean,
Well,
that's like... That's like asking is it better than getting kicked in the balls? So it's not like a huge improvement.
The group storage is so bad.
Yeah, you basically just asked me like, what do you prefer, stubbing your toe or getting kicked in the nuts? It's like, well, I guess stubbing my toe, but I don't want to fucking get stubbed my toe.
I don't want to do either of those. I know it's my only two options.
But if you're like me and you had like absolute bejesus ton of potions in your bank, it was really nice to save that inventory, that bank space.
That's where I'm stuck.
Yeah.
'Cause I got so many potions, but I don't want to go through some clunky ass thing.
The thing that really sucks is that you have to open it to deposit the potions, which is weird. Like it doesn't sound, you're like, okay, yeah, well, no shit, but when you actually have to do it, it's annoying. You know, like you can no longer just click like bank all after you're PVMing.
That's ridiculous.
You know what I mean? Like that's, yeah.
Also,
If you don't have all of the other rewards, I recommend you get the other rewards.
I find it really entertaining that the ice giants are level 53, and then the ice warriors, who are like smaller dudes, are level 57, and then the runt little bitch ass ice spiders are level 61. I don't know
Bitch
why.
ass spider.
Why are the spiders the highest level?
spiders are dangerous.
Maui fan 442 just called me a jag.
Shout out Maui fan 442. You're a real one for that.
I mean, I did yoink his motherlode mine spot, so I am in fact a jag, but I didn't expect to get called it.
So it wasn't undeserved, is what you're saying. You deserve to be called a jag.
No, I deserve it. Also, I realized why my ping is like 1.5 fucking milliseconds, or like 1.5 seconds. It's because Fortnite's updating in the background. Once I turn that off, I'm back to the 29 ping that I'm usually sitting at. No longer 1500. Shout out Fortnite.
This Ice Warrior Tale is brought to you by V-Bucks. Oh man.
You know what's a legendary combination? You get the old Sabrina Carpenter skin, and then you unlock that one dance where they just shake your ass right at the camera.
Buddy, you gotta get out the fucking Fortnite horn dog.
You know how long I waited for the Ariana Grande skin to return to the shop, bro? I had downloaded this app that would send me push notifications every 20 minutes it was in the shop, just so I wouldn't make sure I forgot.
Did you buy the Sabrina Carpenter skin, buddy?
I didn't buy the Sabrina Carpenter skin.
You did or you didn't?
I did not. I haven't played actually since it's been on. I haven't played that in a long time. Shout out Ariana Grande. Oh. We got a bunch of nuggets from this wave of Motherlode Mine boys.
Huge.
I'm almost 86 mining on the main.
Nerd.
Nerd.
What's your mining level? It's gotta be up there.
It's 81.
Yeah, okay. Oh wait, shit, that's actually a pretty big difference.
Somewhat. Yeah.
I'm gonna have hella TOB attempts on this account.
Are you?
Yeah, I probably already have like 100.
Oh, true. I was thinking like actual attempts, not like you've entered it to reset your stat.
Yeah, TOB is just my uh Ferox Enclave.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Derek, you're gonna have to make one, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna have one in your house.
Our house.
Yeah, we need like a lot of logs. Like 40 mil.
Well, buddy, wait till you hear this good news I got coming your way. I got 12 teak logs right here for you.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
Yep,
Let me tell you something.
I knew you'd like that one.
We only need what, like 10,000 more?
Something like that.
How much money are you making from those?
About 250 GP an hour.
Well, so if you kill those for another, 8 days straight, we'll be there.
All right, hold on. Let me do a math checks. Let's see if that math is correct or not. So we have 250 by 20 by 24
It's
by
not even
8. It is a 48k.
48k logs.
No, GP.
What are we talking about?
You said Derek said how much GP are you getting there, and you said 250 an hour.
Oh, okay.
Why are
really it's a
Grimy
little more.
Marintills 1k each now? The fuck is that?
I think it has to be because the Herblore minigame. Because I noticed that too.
What's good with that?
Shout out the Herblore minigame.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh.
Oh. Derek, do just be mining shooting stars on this account so you can get to lunar diplomacy. Diplomacy, if you would.
Man, I can't be asked to mine normally.
I'm pounding down these plain pizzas in the group storage.
Enjoy. I'll have to take a trip to the Warriors, whatever guild, Warriors Guild.
Yeah. I also been pounding down the sorties.
If you guys ever do have downtime, please get me raw fish.
Why don't you go ahead and come over here and kiss my ass, buddy boy. Get your own fucking fish. I've just spent like, what's my playtime on this account? 11 days, 14 hours. Almost all of that has been dedicated to this moment.
It's my.
Well, if you'd get them already, it would be a better moment.
Dan's
It will
gonna.
be awesome when it
There's
drops.
gonna be a day where Dan gets off, like we get off, and Dan's like, you know, I'm just gonna send a couple more of these, and he's gonna pull one and just be all alone geeking to himself.
Oh, I'll scream when this thing hits the ground. Cabbage seed, I'll be banking that.
Cabbage seed? We
I'm
joking?
bank. No.
Are you joking? Look what you did to him. You fucking broke him.
I have the cabbage seed in my inventory. Oh, but I just got an irrit seed, but I don't have room for it.
Yeah, that cabbage seed best be going on the ground.
That cabbage would be eaten by a bird on my account so fast.
Shout out Birdhouse runs.
Real talk. Giving the people what they want. A hunter training method that we've all convinced ourselves is best in slot when you have to sprint around the whole map for 8k XP every 45 minutes.
It is. The
Don't
best
worry,
one.
I juggled the seed and I got inventory space.
You juggled the seed. The cabbage seed.
Yeah, the cabbage seed. Shout out allotment patches.
You're never planting that. You're never planting that. Ever.
You never know.
Pretty
I
sure.
do.
I'm pretty sure I'm well fucking aware of the fact that you are never planting that.
I may get a cabbage task in the farming guild. It may be my task.
Oh. A little bit of a reach there, pal, isn't it? You know, Dan, thanks for your
That
50
ain't
for
no
that one.
reach.
Thanks for your 50.
Well, thanks for my 50. Uncut ruby. Want me to leave that on the ground too?
Oh!
Max just turned one of them Fortnite grunts. Another ruby. Back to. Is that gem drop table or do they have them on their drop table?
Okay,
I
fine.
think that.
I don't know the inner machinations of the gem or of the K4 drop table.
It's fucking gem drop table. They don't have it on their regular drop table. That's crazy.
It's fucking raw.
That is fucking raw, dude. That is raw.
Rarer than black mass.
It is rarer than the black mask, and I just got them back to back. Oh, huge 4 T-clogs.
Well on our way to 83 hunter or construction.
83 hunter, he says. Don't think we don't know how to weed you out for saying that, Derek.
Well, 83 hunter is a good level too.
Yeah, it is a big one. Max, use these T-clogs to build birdhouses.
So it could be. I wasn't wrong. I was just.
Yeah, you weren't wrong.
It was a little fun.
Grimy Quorm.
A Terramin seed.
It's actually not bad.
Oh.
Like all herb seeds are pretty good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aquarium seed.
How many more of those you got?
Of these guys, 42. This is a longer task, but it's not like a totally limpwort seed.
Limport seed. Wait, don't you guys need limports for something?
Yeah, Temple of
Yeah, I
Ikov. We need like 40 of
These
them,
things
don't
drop limports.
Yeah. And limport seeds suck to get.
But these things are dropping limports.
Decent. And you're banking everything.
You best believe I'm banking them.
I would bank them too.
Four teak logs for the boys. Four, count them, four teak logs. The
Huge.
albino bat is aggroed. The albino bat is aggroed.
Yeah, albino bat's a bitch.
Yeah, bitch ass albino bat. Let's get bitch ass albino bats in chat, please, boys.
Another quorum seed.
Oh,
Oh god.
thanks.
I don't know if the duck noise will ever not be funny. If timed properly.
Oh. The duck noise does get me giggling too.
Just like such a perfect duck noise.
Evil Bob. Never mind, that's not my man. I don't give a fuck. I, I, I got excited for a second there. Toad flaxseed.
Huge. Get the level for Bruise.
I have
Not too far
400.
away.
I have 400 birds nests ready to go.
I have a few bird's nests myself.
But we'll get the level.
I'm almost there. I'm level 47.
What level do you need to start the minigame?
60. Yeah, it's pretty steep. And it is fucking diabolical at 60.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's horrible.
How bad we talking?
I mean, the XP is miserable as shit. You only get to make the one type, and that's like the ones like for the low herbs. It's like Guams and I guess Marintils. So you can't buy any rewards. There's like, so you need to like get, I think it's 68 or something like that before you actually really can do it.
68.
Yeah, foul.
I gotta start getting my herb runs done.
Yeah, I've been lacking mega on the farming on this account too.
I have 0 XP.
I'm not lacking that much.
I got 10,000 XP.
Nice. I have 547,000 XP, but still, it's been lacking.
I have 500,000
Jesus
Runecraft XP. Another limpwort seed for the people. It's for the people, you know?
Yeah.
People help people.
The people do help the people.
I do just want to say that actually though, the Barrows has been going really good. I have 50 KC right now. And we got a Carol's crossbow, Guthin's chain skirt, Aram's hood, and Darrock plate legs? Is that what it is?
I thought it was
Wait.
Torak.
It might be Torax. Yeah, you're right. Torax. Tank legs, anyway.
Yeah, tank legs.
That's pretty freaking solid.
Yeah, it really is. You could pull like K-top next, and then full Arams. That would be cool.
Or just pull full
That was
Goosens.
Full
Full
Guthans would
Guthin's
be
nice.
so awesome.
Full Goosens, please, gang.
Remember when I got hype as shit because I got 4 Runite ore in like one batch of this Motherlode mine? And I was like, wow, this is actually like pretty good money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. I have 10 total. So,
So it
that
baited
is
you.
not- Oh, it baited me, buddy.
Mama.
Someone took my spot at Motherlode mine. Should I return the favor and call him a jag? D Archer 93. Fuck off.
Huge.
What mine do you have to get to, pal?
60.
Ooh, that's a little rough.
Just a tad.
That guy really tickled you when he called you that, didn't he?
I'm still fucking steaming. Well, that was my 101th kill.
I believe normally it would be
101st. 101. No wonder you got called a jag.
But just think about it, we're 10% of the way there for George's drop rate.
For both or for one?
For both.
Wait, you already? Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm ripping these things
To
apart.
be fair, we've been live now for an hour 40. But time flies when you're having this much fun.
I'm having fun.
I suppose he didn't get there until the Bears test, though. And this Scorpions only took me about 20 minutes total. From running out there and running back.
I'm setting another TOB.
Let's go.
Full sight.
I didn't get it.
I can't wait for you to get to TOB, and your first purple is an Avernic Defender hilt, because it instantly just goes to me.
Your second one, a Vernic Hilt. Your third one, just a sharp chest guard.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Your fourth one, another Justy chest guard, and then your fifth one, an Avernic.
You're gonna get 9 sets of Justy before any weapons.
Bold of you guys to think I can get 9 KC.
Solo. Because we are equally as useless as you.
I thought we agreed Swampletics rules for that.
Yeah, we did. But I'm saying we're equally as useless.
Oh yeah, well that's true. I mean, you guys are useless anyway. Oh!
A white berry seed for the people?
Nah. Once the Arceus boy and Iron Moon combo takes over TOB,
Whew.
it's gonna be dangerous.
You know, I'm also burying every big bone I get.
Need prayer.
That's huge.
What's your prayer level?
52 right now.
Oh, so you already have like every useful prayer.
Ooh, a Ranar weed for the people?
Well, you didn't have to fucking depress me like that. But yes.
Don't worry, you'll eventually need 77. Once
Wait,
you
are
do
the
great.
How many
Yeah.
accounts in the game do you think have Rigor and Augury unlocked, but not Piety?
Not many.
Yeah, not many. I mean, very, 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 very few. If any.
Like that,
But-
not having Piety is gonna be so miserable when you get to the later stuff.
Don't worry, I'll have it for you guys.
23% strength down to 15. 20% accuracy down to 15. Theoretically, 0 defense.
We're also gonna have that problem, Max.
What's up?
Well, if we're doing it on our accounts, on our mains with him,
Oh, I
in the
know.
same gear, we have to use no prayers or no piety.
But I'm thinking even like TOA, no Piety.
Yeah, no, that's gonna suck.
I at least get like the Royal Titan's prayers.
Those
I
are
was just gonna
actually
ask, can't
so
we
good.
get those?
No.
They're not tradable.
Why not? They don't not
They're not
tradable?
tradable.
No.
Son of a bitch, dude.
You're cooked until Derek or you grind out Rigor and Augury.
I get the first set though.
What?
Dibs on the first set.
you grinded all that cocks out, buddy. Give me those prayers.
The audacity, the fucking nerve of some people.
I
Yeah, you just
dibs on the
absolutely shook
first.
with that comment.
Dibs on the first. Dibs on the first set is crazy. Because maybe I want dibs on the first set still.
You get the last set
Why?
because you have the good prayers.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually no, that's actually fair. Why are we talking like we're gonna get all of these prayers within 5 years? Dan, what's your lifetime Cox KC?
My lifetime Cox, Casey?
Yeah.
Across all my accounts?
Yes.
0.
There it is. Derek, how about you? What's your lifetime Cox KC? He's freaking dead.
No, I'm just doing some math. Are we counting challenge modes as 2?
No, we're counting challenge modes as a Cox KC.
Well, you normally count them as 2 because that's how they count towards drop rate.
Okay, well then I'll count it as 2 for you.
Alright. 0.
I think I'm at 9. Actually, hold on, I can look this up. I have... Where is she at here? 9. And that was me getting absolutely... my lifeless corpse getting dragged through the raid. 9.
I've done a couple TOA.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of TOA on this count.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna need you to do some Arma, though.
Oh, I'll be doing armor. I need chins for armor though.
Guys, I'm in a predicament. I really want to pick up this Cadentine seed, but I can't drop anything in my inventory because I have potato seeds.
Dude, why don't you bring in your seed box?
Oh shit, I fucking left it at home. Oh, look at that. That was actually an unexpected level.
What level are we talking about?
53 prayer. Also, ensouled horror heads on the ground are one of the goofiest looking things ever.
Why's that?
I- It's just, I can't even describe it.
I've probably seen it before.
Yeah. Crusty Panties is taking my spot.
Wait.
Don't worry, I stood right next to him. I know that you should just mine the same one, but I'm not gonna.
It still feels wrong, even if it's not. In case you're wondering, since we started, nature runes have gone up count 'em, 2 GP each.
I was wondering that actually.
So if you have stacks and stacks of natures, now's the time to panic sell. Crash the market back down. I did get another medium clue that I can complete, so that's always a nice touch.
Here's. I still haven't gotten a single hard clue drop.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a
Oh, I guess
black mask on this kill. You ready?
Alright, let's see it. It's dropping right now. Nope.
My bad. Sorry for
I got
getting everyone's.
440 coins though.
Sorry for getting your hopes up. Thanks for your 50, pal.
Oh, I just literally just got a hard clue.
There it is.
Can he do it? Holy shit!
What?
I can't do it.
Thanks, Dick.
I go put this in the pile of shame. I'm gonna
you
start
could-
juggling that one.
If you could somehow get like 4 steps and complete a hard clue,
Yeah.
that
I
would
do
be-
have one step completable right now, so
That would be so awesome. And it could be huge for the accounts.
yeah. Another thing I'm gonna grind out at right after this is fever spiders for red d'hide chaps. For the record. I did kill quite a few of them already, but I'm no drops, which is crazy.
Yeah, remember when we looked at that and you were like, that's gonna be ass. And then you started looking at it again and you're like, it's actually not ass.
And then it turned out to actually be, because it's like a 1 in 12 drop, and I've killed like 55 of them, and I
Another Olympwort seed. Task number 3 done on the day for a strawberry seed. But we also got a Laurent's key, so let's get her opened here. Piss off.
Dragon High Robe Top.
That would kind of go unbelievable, wouldn't it? That would be decent. Bars would be decent.
yeah.
Um,
Some fish you can cook would
Yeah.
be decent.
coal, gold ore. Honestly, Dragon Arrow tips, raunchy as fuck. Rune Ore, raunchy as fuck. Pure Essence, raunchy as fuck. Seeds, depending on which seeds, could be raunchy. Most of their seeds would actually be raunchy. Alright, boys. Boys. We've got a key today. Let's see what we get. You ready? Ka-chow. 4 runeful helms. Not bad, but, you know.
Not bad. It's money at least.
It's money. Could it have been better? Of course. But, we, as you know, we take our losers with our losers here.
That we do.
Could have been either of the other rune piece drops and been much more gooder, but it wasn't.
Just got 86 mining on the main.
Nerd.
Rev up them fryers, baby. Alright, we have to go over to the Brimhaven quick for this clue scroll step. Son of a bitch. Alright, we gotta go to Varrock real quick to go grab some GP and get a new Slayer task real quick.
Let's go.
Revenants.
Revenants would be an epic task.
Never. Somebody say Evanescence.
Revenants would just be fantastic, to be honest with you. I can't think of a task better right now than Revenants.
I call dibs on the first crossbow.
That only seems fair.
Yeah, I think so. What is the crossbow like equivalent to outside the wilderness? Can you even use it?
You can.
Wait, what's it equivalent to? What'd you get? Your my stream's so fucking delayed.
Fucking 35 ents. God damn it!
Nah, come on, bro. That's decent.
God damn it!
You're not skipping them?
No. It's only 35, is why. And last time I killed them, I had, like, I think legitimately level 8 magic. So they should go much more gooder. Yeah, until they bought me, like, a 17 off the rip, and I just crash out. They will eventually make their way to the block list, though. Don't you worry, pal. They'll get blocked.
I'm worried.
But no, if I skip end straight into like a greater demon's task, genuine crash out.
Fair.
I also think I'm relatively close on getting one of the rewards I was eyeballing unlocked. I think I was looking for broader fletching. I think it's something like 200.
Yeah, broader fletching is huge.
We'll have to feed me some fletching stuff, but I mean, that's worth it. That's just ammo. Alright, let's see if this next step is doable. Oh! Relica. to the floor with you.
Pretty
Uh,
close to doable.
Alright, we're doing a maze. Let me get active on this. Alright, where is the first door?
Oh,
What do you think the world record maze percent is?
I don't know. I like 100% of the time get 69%. Derek, why did you hit us with the holy schmoly?
because I ran the calculations, and it wasn't really a hard calculations. It was just like 17 divided by 1, basically.
Okay.
And it would be 17 hours if I just did shooting stars for mine.
Wow.
And that's just not gonna work.
I got
When does
68%.
nice. When does mining or power mining iron become viable?
Hey, that was pretty decent. 271 chaos runes, 2.4k 54 coal. We take all those things. Those all go into the bag.
Alright, I'm getting off.
Alright, dude. Have a good night.
Alright, good night.
See you.
Yeah, man.
See ya.
We're gonna go rock another TOB.
Let's go. Do I want to do this ends task or do I want to just cancel it?
I think you should do it. It's not gonna take that long.
Yeah. Next time we're kicking off Slayer, we can kick off with that. I don't think it'll take that long either. Alright, I gotta run for a quick piss. I will be back in like 3 minutes. I will return. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me go do another birdhouse run quick while I'm thinking about it.
Addy Full Hell, that's the first one of them I've seen.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
I just ran into fucking Alkin.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did. I'm just now seeing that on the stream, for the record.
That's crazy. Look at my man. Dead as fuck. But I hit him with the goat. I hit him with the goat. That's fucking wild.
There could be having a conniption because I just looted potato seeds.
Ooh, I do have a shitload of seeds. Not ZZ, seeds. Seed. Alright, limpwort roots, marantils, Harlanders, whiteberry, worm, pteromin, potato cactus is yours, watermelon, fingerberry. Is that all I have for you? I believe so. Got like 9 sets of seeds for you, pal.
Nice.
They're all at the bottom. The Carol's crossbow. Oh, damn, does that look good?
Yeah, it does,
I'm gonna
right?
take the Slayer's enchantment out. Is there any other garbage I can take out of here? Everything else is kind of crucial, especially the Dagon High Road bottom. Team Cape Zero looks so good in there as well. Damn, that looks clean! Motherfucker, that is clean. Okay, so seeds are done, which is good. What was it? What else did I have in mind that I wanted to get done? Oh, you know what I want to go check out?
What's that?
I want to go check out the PvP arena. That's what I wanted to check out.
What about it?
So I get a scroll of imbuing there for
Yes, you can.
200 points, but I think you get 12 points just for losing. So that would be sensational. So I can go do some of that tonight as well. I just kind of want to test the waters. But if it's as quick as I think it is, don't think it will take all that long to get some views. Alright, what do I... PvP arena.
a loop half of a goddamn key. Oh, I finally got the unnoted mahogany log drop that Derek was talking about. And we just got our 150th kill.
I'm guessing OP Stakes 1 is a gambling site.
So that's something being advertised in the GE.
It's an account here.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo, what's going on, Death? Why are you so fucked right now, pal? What's going on?
My God. Snapdragon seed, buddy.
Word? Oh boy. Oh boy. That is never. Well, yeah, you know what? Never not a good thing. Could be a good thing. How have you been, my friend? How do I get someone to fight me on this shit?
You just gotta challenge people. I don't know if you can. There's like a world for it too.
I'm in the world for it. I just can't get anyone to fucking fight me. My F keys aren't on. My F keys aren't on because it's a different fucking world. I'm sorry to hear that, pal. What's going on, my friend?
Did you get points for that at least?
I don't think so. How do I get points? Sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. How do I get rewards here? No, Death, I hope everything starts working out for you soon, my friend. How do I get points? This guy? Buddy, go get active. Go have a good time. Got one done walking town in the rain. Ah, don't be in the rain, my friend. Okay, so it has to be a ranked duel in order to get points. Gotcha, sounds good, brother. Why are we in the PvP arena? Currently trying to get an imbue scroll, Mr. Larson. That is why we are in PvP arena. Working on an imbue scroll today, my friend. Let me get rid of this shit.
Yeah, here we go. I would have announced the fight, but I know I'm like an hour behind.
I need to fix my fucking gear because it's all dicked up. But yeah, so that is why we are in PvP arena right now. Trying to get up to trying to get a imbue scroll. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever even seen this interface. What's your go-to setup here?
I don't know because I challenged someone and I just copied their setup and it's kind of clapped. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of clapped, so I'm trying to like customize it right now, but it's still kind of boosted. How do I? Give me one of these guys. Come on, put me in a fight here.
Does it pull you in automatically? Like, how does this work?
I don't know how to actually like get the fight going. Alright, here we go. Now we have a fight. Okay, hold on. I do need to do this. So I need to... all settings real quick because my F keys are all dicked. So this is F3. This is F1. I believe. No, F1 needs to be prayers, I think. You know what, we're just gonna assume that's correct, and we're gonna go for it. Okay, F2 is my inventory. F3 is correct. So this guy's weird because he eats. Okay, so F2 is inventory, F1 is prayers, and then I think we're good.
You.
That is F4.
Sit. Are you getting points for losses too?
Yeah. I have my prayers wrong. So F1 is Mage Book apparently, because my muscle memory is kicking in hard when I'm in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
My bad, homie.
Alright, we're probably gonna do typing hard. Death, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what you're trying to say with that second one there. I can only imagine, my friend. A quickie. A quick little kill. A quick little kill. All right. Apparently they didn't like that fight. Another quickie. I hate that you have to fucking leave the gateway.
Son of a bitch, my headset was muted. How many points you get for a win?
But it's 16, and then it goes up by 1 for every like win streak you go on. I don't
How
know
much is it for a loss?
12.
There's not really much incentive to fucking try.
No. This guy's just flat out leaving. All right. My God, that guy just straight up fucking left.
Does that count as a win?
Oh, that does count as a win somehow. That is a win. I'm guessing these are bots with a skill level of 1 because he's going to sprint straight to the door. Yep. All right.
What can you get from the shop that's worth botting?
Surge sets and these things. So, not much. I don't want to just get into a fight here. I don't know how to get the rewards out of this either. I'm not going to hold. No idea.
Larson says that you talked to the guy by the ring teleport.
Talk to the guy by the ring tally. All right. Thanks for the info there.
Oh, a real fight though. That's decent.
Yeah.
That's probably already over for you, but
No, it's not. This guy's actually fighting.
There we go. When it registers.
There we go. There we go. There it is. That's a win. A win is a win. Thanks for the boats. Thanks for the boats. Boats are huge. Alright, we'll probably do one more for tonight. We'll get one more real fight, and then we will, we might pack it in for the night. It's getting a little late. Oh. A duel awaits. What don't I like about my setup right now? Oh. Here's a run. We got a runner here.
We got Ranar seed here. Followed up by the Ranar weed.
Huge. I should probably hit sign up, eh?
Would help.
Alright, that one wasn't all, that one was also kind of fake. So we'll do one more. One more for the people.
I'm sitting at 210 KC.
Of?
The K4s. It's a 1 in 500 drop.
Let's get it. Alright, looks like we have a real fight.
Good luck, good luck.
Looks like he wants to smite fight. There we go. Last
Get
fight
him.
of the night. Yep, we got him.
Nice. We know your
Okay.
total points are up to then.
Yep. Well, we're gonna world switcher out of this one real quick. Go check total points, and then we will head out for the evening. Q13. All right, perfect. Scroll of viewing obtained.
That was like dumb fast.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. All right, fellas, if you're watching live, appreciate you as always. Make sure to check out the YouTube side. Give this video a like and sub. If you're watching YouTube side, make sure to check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/max512max. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Take care, and we will catch you next time. See yous.